Hey y'all. Peace and love. TiaraSharde here. It is time for the divine message for the collective. It is Monday, March. Oh my goodness, you guys. This month is almost over. I hope you guys are having a fabulous month. I hope you had a great weekend. As you guys know, the divine message for the collective is Monday through Friday, and every single Friday I give you your weekend forecast so you know what to expect. Last weekend's video, you guys, was amazing. All last week's messages were incredible, and they really applied to my life as well. So you guys, make sure you're going back and you're watching those videos. Make sure you're going back and you're watching the love and romance videos from the 16th to the 31st of March, okay? Because I know you're gonna get something from it. Hey, peace and love, how you doing? The links to my website are in the description box. Make sure you're scheduling private sessions with me. You guys have been hitting me up. You want to know about love, family love, romance, if you have a soulmate, career, business, money, health, even your children. You want to know about what's going on in their life. I do readings for children as well. Okay, so make sure you're scheduling private time with me. Manifestation rituals, counseling concerning weight loss, detox, cleansing, relocation services. Many of you guys know I spent a couple of years living in Costa Rica. Hey, Grand Rising, beautiful. How you doing? I spent a couple years in Costa Rica. I've helped over 15 or 16 people relocate and travel to Costa Rica. So you're going to want to get in contact with me if you want any contacts in Costa Rica. You want to know where to live. You need some realtors. You're trying to buy a property. I'm the plug, okay? Also, your North Node report, figuring out your life and your soul's purpose. You can find that on my website as well. Past lives, and so many other things, okay? What else? These energies move around a bit. This could be you or the other person. This could have already happened, is happening, or it may not resonate with you all. This is for the collective. It's for millions of people, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. That belongs to somebody else, okay? So let's get into it. This video was just decide. Just decide. Many of you have tuned into the weekend message I did last Friday. And it was talking about, don't trip, I got you, right? As in, you got you. The divine has you. They know that you have this plan. You have this great work for your life. And it's like many of you have been maybe on the fence about something. Many of you have been undecided about something. And it's you moving forward. We talked about Friday's message. We talked about networking, building a community, going places, people hiring you for a job, people seeing you for who you truly are, and they're impressed by you. I had an amazing weekend, you guys. Just to update you, I went around Bridgeport and Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I socialized and networked, you guys, with government officials and women in leadership and men in leadership, councilmen, congressmen, excuse me, not congressmen, but well, yeah, congressmen, people who are able to make moves within my community, because it's all about community. It's all about community building. And if you look like me, that's one of the things that we seem to lack and that we need to strive for: community building, self-sustainability, wealth management, definitely knowledge about your city, your state, your country. These things are important. The government officials who are in place. Hey, Grand Rising, Elizabeth. The government officials who are in place and who represent you. And, we're finding out, Bridgeport, Connecticut gets a bad rap, but it's actually extremely wealthy, and none of the wealth goes to the people who live here. None of the wealth goes to the hood, the people who make Bridgeport what it is. So, going to these meetings and networking events to figure out how we can implement change together. So that's what I've been doing. So the Friday's message most certainly applied to me. And when I tell you, I did not know I was going to these events all over the weekend that Friday. I just knew that something major was going to happen and that I would be meeting a lot of people somehow. And it ended up being the networking events that I found randomly, because, the divine always steps in and guides you where you need to be on your path. So that's what I did. So you guys, that weekend message definitely applied to me. Make sure you guys are tuning in as well. I'm sure you're going to get something out of it. So with this message, I feel like it's a continuation. And with the messages for the past couple weeks, you guys, I I said that I feel like it's going to be March, April, May. You guys are really going to be pulling in all of these messages. So really go back in the old videos. Many of you guys have been rocking with me for the past couple years. You know that everything I say is really divinely guided. I try to move out the way and let the divine speak through me. So these videos are not just TiaraSharde's thoughts. These videos, I'm guided to say certain things. So you're going, I know for a fact, okay? You're going to get something out of every single video on my YouTube channel. So I encourage you to go back and take a look, okay? So, like I said, today's video is a continuation from the past 2 weeks and as well as the weekend. So just decide, like many of you have so many ideas, okay? If you're like me, you just want to do everything. You want to help everyone. You want to go into, look at this little curl, y'all. You want to go into many different paths, and many of you are talented enough to do that. So you're singers, you're writers, you're dancers, you're artists, you're performers, you're playwrights, you do everything. You're psychic medium, you do Reiki, you do tarot, you're a parent, because that's major, okay? You know, many of you have all of these gifts, talents, and skills, and you're wanting to move forward. You feel that call in your soul that's like, look, I have to share this with the world. I have to share my light. You're on point if you feel like that. It's not ego. It's none of that. It's not arrogance. It's really your soul's purpose. You are here to be a big deal. You are here to shine your light. Okay? So do that. And many of you are deciding which path is for you. So this is definitely career based and creativity based. So some of you are feeling the pull to make money off of a talent, off of a gift. That's the key. That's what you're here to do, literally, okay? We're not necessarily here to work for other people in the typical 9-to-5 thought process. Like, no, that's a matrix based thought process. We are literally on this planet, most of us, a lot of us, you know who you are. We are very spiritually gifted. We are very creative and very talented. Many of you, you know who I'm talking about. It's you guys. You're supposed to make money off of your spiritual gifts. All right? So know that. And it's just a matter of you making a decision. Many of you, you have plans for the future. You know how you want to expand. You know that, okay, I'm going to write this book, and then these 2 books are going to come after that, and then I'm going to go on a tour, and then I'm going to speak at this school, and then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. Like, many of you already have, like, some sort of outline. Do it. Now is the time. Now, this is the divine saying, do it. Be about that action. Some of you, even in our private sessions, it's like you feel the fire under your butt, right? You feel that little spark, the little heat. Yes, Elizabeth, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's a beautiful affirmation, and you're absolutely right. So many of you, you know, you have felt that spark, that push, that passion, and you feel like, yo, I gotta get moving. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like the time is ticking. I feel like the clock is ticking, time is moving. And you're right. This is divine timing coming into place. This is your inner guidance and the divine saying, yes, this is the time. Like, pay attention. You seeing all these things line up. Yesterday, you just said you wanted to be a singer. Now, today, you're meeting a producer. Or now, today, you heard somebody on the bus and they're talking about, oh, their music program has this free course. Like, yo, pay attention. Because the things that you are wanting, they're manifesting right in front of your eyes. And if you're distracted by BS, okay, and I'm talking to myself, in all of these videos, I'm really talking to myself, y'all. But if you're distracted by BS, you can't see the signs. If you're distracted by other people, some people some people touch down on this planet just to be a distraction for you. Like, that's how real it is. You guys watch the movie The Matrix, right? It's literally that. Like, they're really just, they come in and they're like, yup, she's about to hit this major point. We're just going to come in. It's a lower level entity. They know who you are. Sometimes they know who we are before we realize who we are. And they, you know, and they come in and they throw a monkey wrench in a plan. Pay attention. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep it there, okay? Don't be distracted. Little things can distract you. You know, you have something, I don't know, you want to submit something to an editor. You wrote something, you want them to read it, but somebody called you and then you're hanging out at Buffalo Wild Wings when you know you needed to submit that thing to the editor. You guys, pay attention, okay? So I don't know who that's for. Again, I'm speaking to myself with that. Not necessarily distractions, but just really having priorities and really having a set daily schedule is more my thing. Some of you resonate with that as well. Others of you, this is other people. This is your girlfriend. This is your boyfriend. This is your job. Keep calling you to come in when you're trying to create something. You're trying to build your own business on the side. So, you know, balance your priorities, you guys. Intuition is guiding you. Intuition is guiding you. Dreams, visions are guiding you. Definitely synchronicities. Pay attention to that. Like I said, you know, you want something, you could be in the grocery store and somebody could say something and you're like, oh my God, that's just what I needed. You know, that happened to me over the weekend. Just divine confirmation. Like walking down a hall and overhearing somebody say something, excuse me. Say something, even like it could be trivial, you guys. It could be really mundane, okay? Somebody saying, ooh, I really needed to buy a red shirt today. And you can be like, wow, you know, my whole clothing line is red. Like, this is confirmation that I just need to get my line out there. And you guys think it's like, that's not what it means, Tiara. But when I tell you that's what it means, is what it means. All right? Don't let me get tough on y'all. This is my tough phase. That's what it means. And try not to second guess yourself either. If you're like, oh, that was for me, then it was for you. It was for you. Many of you are tapping into your inner guidance. You're realizing how powerful you are. You're realizing what you have to offer. And it's literally a matter of deciding. That's it. Many of you, I see you're at a crossroads. It's like I literally see you at a crossroads. I see a young woman at a crossroads, mind you. Not my complexion, a little lighter. Interesting. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. But yeah, so I literally see that. Like I see like paths. You could choose one or the other. The other day I saw levels. I think last week I saw levels. That was interesting because I'm not sure I saw it in that way before. Almost like blocks, and you're about to take a step, but your foot, like some of you, your foot is staying in the air and you're not dropping it down on the next step. What's up with you? I think for some of you, you're afraid of success. That's amazing, Elizabeth. Wow. Your journal is called Levels. Many of you are afraid of success. You're afraid of failure. How can you even succeed if you don't try? My mom always used to say that nothing beats a failure like a try. Like if you try, you cannot fail out here. So many of you, your foot is up. You're about to take that next step, but you're just leaving it there. Or you're putting it back down where you are on the level that you're at. And it's only because of self-restriction. Many of you don't have any obstacles in your way. That's incredible. Like you have no obstacles in your way but you. And I know many of us, we say, oh, I don't have the time. Or my boyfriend, he just, you know, he works a lot. When he works, I have to watch the baby. And many of you, but that's not even an obstacle. It's an excuse, y'all. Ooh. Look, y'all making excuses out here. At one point, it was a reason for something. See? Okay. Let me sit up. At some point in your life, you holding off your dreams and goals, you had a reason for that. A very valid reason. Now, that reason is an excuse, y'all. And the divine ain't playing with y'all. I really just felt like somebody folding their arms like, nope, you playing. You playing out here. That's that's the guidance, y'all. Y'all playing. You guys are making excuses for things. Oh, I have kids, an excuse. Now it's an excuse. Oh, I don't have a car, an excuse. Oh, I don't think my bank can do, an excuse. I need a degree in that. I'm not cute enough for that. Many of you, you're just, y'all playing. It's a self-restriction thing too. You're putting your own mind and your own gifts, your own power in a box, and you're locking it away. And the divine is saying, like you only have so much window of time to get your thing launched. You have a major window. We're still in the energy of the moon in Libra. And even if we weren't, you all, you still have a window of opportunity. But I feel like for some of you, it's been open so long that it's like, look, like we about to close this thing because we just got things to do. Y'all, you playing. So many of you, you feel that too. Like you feel, like I said, you feel the fire under your butt. That's real. That's real shit, okay? Yeah. If you're feeling that, you're intuitively connected and you're on point. So keep moving forward, you guys. Like, I don't ever want to put a fear state or like make you anxious. No. I want to tell you that you have options and that you have an opportunity and you're going to want to capitalize on that. That's what I will tell you. So for the person who's at that crossroads, I feel I saw a young lady, but really it doesn't have to be. This could be man or woman, whatever you identify with. I don't care what you identify with. I just know that you're needing to make a decision. Whoever you are, you're needing to decide. And it's like, it's not a big deal. It doesn't feel that way. It's not like life or death. It's literally, do you want to wear a pink shirt today or you want to wear blue? It's literally that simple. But for us, it's like we're making it big and it's not. I feel like many of you can just literally choose what you want to do and you're going to do well at it. Like some of you, you know who you are. You have like 4 different talents that you're really good at. And it's literally like, well, just pick one, baby. Like, I don't know. Write a couple things down, put it in a fishbowl and just choose. And be like, all right, for the next 2 weeks or the next 30 days, I will focus on this. And you're going to be really successful at it. That's what I was saying before. There's victory for y'all if you just decide. Like literally, some of us are so scared of failure that we fail before we even try. You've already failed because you're just not even doing it. But even just taking that step. Hey, peace and love, Joe. How you doing? Even just taking that step is a success. Going to free classes is success. Going to free events for self-mastery and healing, that's success. So either way, you guys, moving forward on your path, you're going to be great. All right. There's 5 people in here. Let me get 5 thumbs up. And I already got 1 as I say that. Dang. Y'all the realists out here. I swear to God. Y'all the realists. I need you to see that. Because when I do these messages, you know, I feel what's coming here. But I also feel what's here. That connection with y'all. And it's just like, I feel you. I feel you, especially if you've been watching these videos a lot and you've been commenting and leaving messages. It's like you're adding your signature to these videos, and I'm finding that would be you, Joe. I knew it. I knew it was you. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's like you're signing your signature on my videos. So I find that my messages are for people who do that. It's interesting. Yes, it's for the collective, but most of the people who actively watch and comment and do things like that, it's like I'm reading your life. I'm reading your life. And some of you have major work to do and you've been doing it though. So if you feel like, oh, I'm just not doing all that I could be doing, actually you are, and you're going to do more. Again, you're just needing to decide. Some of you are stars out here. Some of you have large social media platforms. I've been saying this all month. Somebody's a star out here. I don't know what y'all got going on. It could be anything. And you're going to receive public recognition on your social media or even within your town. Some of you have been networking quite a bit with people. And you're known. You're known for certain things. Oh, well, she's known for her herbs, or he's known for spreading esoteric knowledge like every single day. Like you are the source of happiness for a lot of people, y'all, whether you realize it or not. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Elizabeth. I truly am. Many of you are such an encouragement to the people around you, and I don't think you see that. I don't think you know. You better know that. You better know that. And it's not cocky, it's not ego, it's not arrogance, but just know that you showed up in this place because you're a big deal. Because you're a big deal. It's an honor to be on a planet right now. You need to look at that. All of the souls who know what's up, we signed that and said, yep, I'm going to show up in this time and space. You're a hero for being here in this time and space. You gotta look, you gotta understand that. I don't know why we veered to this path, but look, if you're walking and breathing and talking right here, right now, you're a big deal. If you're up on your esoteric knowledge and self-mastery, you're a big deal, okay? Because you're like holding the torch for so many people. Me and a beautiful person yesterday, we were talking about that. Like many of us are at the front line. We're the front line of the ascension for the planet, for the people. And this is your job. So man, y'all, I need you to see yourself. I do. I don't know what you need to do. Get some more mirrors in your house if you can't see yourself clearly. I don't know. You better start talking to yourself, like, and telling yourself, just like Elizabeth said, like, I'm a big deal out here in these streets. Like, don't play with it, because you are. And you want to pull that out because, like I said, so many of you have gifts to share with the world. Just decide which one and then go for it. And after you feel like, all right, that has a nice little leg up, let's start the next gift. The next talent, the next work. Oh, I want to open this nonprofit. All right, get it done. All right, so next I want a jewelry company. Do it. Sounds great. Send something to me. I'll wear it. I'll rep you. I really will. I love stuff like that. I love entrepreneurship. I love Black-owned business. I love women doing their thing. Like, no competition. What, girl? You doing your thing? I'ma shout you out. Like, really. Children doing their thing. I love that. So make sure, just decide what you want to do. That's it. And don't think about it. Take all the pressure out. Literally think of it. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna wear a pink shirt, I'm gonna wear a blue shirt. If you're a Libra like me, you're like, wait a minute, but what the sneakers looking like? All right, but I don't have lipstick that matches this shirt. Try not to do that. Don't do that. Just decide and go with it. And know that you're gonna be great, whatever you decide. And that's just not me saying, that's literally divine saying that. Like, look, you're gonna be good. Even in our private sessions, our divination sessions and counseling sessions. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Joe. Even in our counseling sessions, it's literally, it's the divine saying for so many of you. It's like reading after reading after reading. Whatever you decide, you'll be great at. The divine wants us to be happy, to use, because that's how we create. We can, if you create from happiness, you'll be able to spread all of that throughout the planet because you're vibrating on that level. So anybody who's coming into contact with you is going to get some of that. Like pixie dust. Sprinkle your pixie dust everywhere. Okay? So yeah, so divine wants you to be happy. Many reading sessions, you guys already know, it's saying whatever you choose to be happy, like genuinely in your soul, that's what the divine wants you to do. All right? I don't care what you do. You could collect rocks. If that makes you so freaking happy that all you do is emit that happiness into the universe, then that's what the divine wants you to do. Period. Period. Okay? So that is it. That is it, y'all. Just decide. Many of you are afraid of being that abundant, confident boss that you really are. It's holding you back. And y'all take responsibility for that. I feel like some of y'all might be blaming other people. Like I said, there's excuses here. Hey, Grand Rising Missouri, how you doing? There's excuses here, y'all. And I'm talking to myself too. Like, I cut out the excuses. They're not cute. They're not. Many of y'all have been holding yourself back. It's like I said, take responsibility for that. Don't blame nobody. Don't blame that beautiful son that you have. Don't blame that college professor that wants you to do work over. No, don't blame Walmart because they closed at 9 o'clock and you thought they were going to be open till 10. No, that was you. You should have had your schedule together. You know that baby was tired while you have your son out all night. You knew you had to get up at a certain time. Why were you out partying? Like, no excuses now. No, done. They're done. They're done with you. They're done with those excuses. Now it's time to move. Now it's time to move. All right. And follow your intuition, follow your guidance. Again, divine message for the collective, Monday through Friday. Click the link to my website if you need a private session. I've done counseling sessions. Shout outs to the gentleman that just ordered 2 counseling sessions in the same day, within the same hour, and then came back for a reading. Yo, that's 3 sessions in one day. You the realest. Like that's a record for me. For one person, that's a record. So yeah, that gentleman was not playing at all. So shout out to y'all who've been supporting me. I love that. Shout out to y'all who have been referring me. You don't have to get my services, you all. Like, a lot of this information, especially like the astrology, the North Node, the Midheaven, your birth chart, those are free online. Accountability is key. Yes, Joe. Those are free online. I tell you that because I want you to know you have options out here. You don't need to go through anybody for your own healing. Not even me. I'm telling you right now, you don't have to use me, but I am available to you if you would like my help. Okay, that's why I am here, to offer you that. Okay, so yeah, the link to my website is in the description box. We have a retreat coming up August 16th through the 18th in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, I will be there. Yes, you get to dance with me. You get divinations with me. You get a lot of different stuff, y'all. It is vegan friendly for that weekend. It's at Callaway Gardens, Pine Mountain, Georgia, August 16th through the 18th. Many of you know that's on my Facebook business page, TiaraSharde. Hey, Solo, Atlanta, that's your hometown. Yeah, then come on out. The tickets, we reduce the tickets so more and more people can come out. We really understand that you guys are going through a lot, and we don't want you to miss out. Okay. So contact me if you want tickets, you want ticket information. There's a website. It's by High Priestess Yafa Yamima. She came into my life 2 years ago. She confirmed everything that the divine told me. So if you come into my life and you can confirm what I know to be true, then I fucks with you because you a real one. Because I'm a real one out here, okay? And if you know what I know, oh, you on my team. You're definitely on my team. So when she invited me to come out to her retreat, I was like, yeah, anything you need, like literally anything you need. So I will be there, you guys, August 16th through the 18th. What else do we have going on? I have a bunch of goodies to share with you guys. I have some events coming up that I want to share with you. I'm just getting the final touches on that, and I'll let you know what's up. That's it. That's it. If you are in the tri-state area, if you are in Connecticut, if you are in Fairfield County, New Haven County, Litchfield County, make sure you're reaching out to me, okay? Because I want to network with people who are in alignment with spirituality, holistic communities, agriculture, self-sustainability, and things like that. If you make jewelry, you make clothes, you do things like that, I want to talk to you, okay? So make sure you're contacting me if you can. If you know anybody like that, refer them to me, please, and thank you. I greatly appreciate that. All right, y'all. That was the divine message for the collective. I will see you tomorrow. You guys know I usually like to get these messages out before 12 and before 11. It's just my schedule is really flexible right now, so I feel like that serves me at the moment. Hopefully, I will get a set time when I'm going live. So I will keep you guys posted as usual. I always keep y'all posted. So that is all. Peace and love. Make sure you have a beautiful day, all right? Mwah. See you soon.